Today, I would like to share with you how I play Tears of a Clown. Now what I'll do is I'll play each part and then I'll break down what I'm doing. So I play the intro like this. Now you'll start with your first finger, 3rd fret on the B string. And you're going to walk that, you're going to do a half step up with your 2nd finger. With my 2nd finger, I then slide up to the 6th fret. All on the B string. Now when I get there, I do a quick, just change to my 1st finger, and I walk the 6th fret, the 8th fret, and the 9th fret. And then I use my 3rd finger on the 8th fret of the G string, and then my 2nd finger at the 7th fret of the G string. Now to close it, or really I do that is with your pinky at the 6th fret on your high E string, 1st finger at the 3rd fret, 2nd finger at the 4th fret, and then you take your 1st finger and at the 2nd fret, slide up to the 3rd fret, and then with your 2nd finger at the 4th fret on the B string, 1st finger at the 3rd fret on the B string, give it a little bend, and then with my 3rd finger at the 5th fret on the G string, I close that phrase. And that takes you right into the chords for the verse. So that intro again. Now for the verse chords, what you're doing is with my 1st finger, I bar at the 3rd fret, the D, G, and B strings. And then I add, by maintaining that shape, I add my 3rd finger at the 5th fret of the D string and my 2nd finger, if you can see that, on the 4th fret of the B string. So it's... Then the next shape is taking your 3rd finger at the 6th fret of the D string, your 2nd finger at the 5th fret of the G string, and your 1st finger at the 4th fret of the B string. And now, to close that, you're going to make like a D-shaped chord, only your 1st finger is at the 3rd fret, your 3rd finger, 3rd fret on the G string, your 3rd finger will be at the 4th fret on the B string, and then your 2nd finger will be at the 3rd fret on the high E. Now when we play that song, right after that intro lick, you're kind of banging on those chords, you know, because you're bringing in the power. That's when everything really kicks off. And it's like 5 in the morning, so I'm drinking coffee. Excuse me. Holy crap. Who gets up this early to play guitar? So anyway, so you kind of come in after the... And then when the verse comes in, you just kind of quiet it down a little bit. Now, the pre-chorus, the bridge part. What you're doing is you're taking your 3rd finger, move over here so maybe you can see better, 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the D string, second finger at the second fret on the G string, and your first finger is at the first fret on the B string. Now when you do this, all you're doing is moving your third finger. You're maintaining that shape by taking your third finger to the second fret on the high E string. So keep your first and second fingers stationary. And then you go up here, make this, so your third finger is at the fifth fret on the D string, and with your first finger, you bar the G, B, and high E. So it's, now what you're doing there, you're playing that E flat. You're going to put your first finger at the sixth fret on the A string, your third finger at the 8th, so it's 6, 8, 8, and you bar. What I do is I bar with my first finger just straight across. So and it takes you right back into that. And there's all the pieces that you need to play Tears of a Clown. I hope that helps you out, and hope you dig it. If you do, as always, please subscribe.